Hey, my Legion. Yeah, I'm going to do a review of, well, another review from the awesome package that Cat W Magic sent me. I still got some more stuff in there. And I'm still working on my idea for the sandwich. I have it, yeah, I'm working on preparing it right now. And I thought I'd at least give you a sneak peek. I'll let you know what the title of the sandwich is. I already thought of the title because it was inspired by this guy, my buddy. Whoop. Dagwa, if you remember Blondie, you know. And it said right there, I feel like a nice sandwich tonight. And he had a sandwich named after him called the Dagwood. But I'm going to call my sandwich the Diane Wood. And everything's cooking right now. And then I'll probably show like have it laid out. And I'll show you adding stuff to it and stuff like that. I hope you like it. And it was really flattering that you made that video for me and Patrick. That was awesome. You know, and you're awesome too. And it was really flattering. Look, that sandwich looked really good. Really awesome. And really tasty. It really did. I have to have a little bit of that Coke. There you go. I'm here to review Lay's ketchup flavor. Now, the first time I ever heard of ketchup flavor was, believe it or not, on PBS they used to show the Red Green Show. And I think that he was talking, there was something talking about flavors of potato chip, and he said ketchup. I was like, ketchup? I never heard of that type before. And since then I tried, there was a couple, it's hard to find it around here, but I think Heinz had a ketchup chip, which I tried, which I really liked, and then Hare's of PA had a ketchup chip, but they're tough to find. But I have tried it before, but I've never had Lay's ketchup chips. I didn't even know they did one. That must be just for Canada, you know. And like I said, I used to watch Red Green on PBS, and now it's not on anymore. There was I mean, they had the British sitcoms on. I still watch a couple of those, like they have Keeping Up Appearances and Waiting for God. I watch those. I used to watch Are You Being Served and Are You Being Served Again, but those are the British ones. Those shows were really funny too. And I remember that. They used to go to the thing, are you free? I'm free! You know, and I thought those were good. And Red Green was always funny. And like I said, I remember seeing the last episode, and then that guy that was a thief became a cop in that town. That was like the final episode. That's what they said. And then there was like a documentary I saw about Steve Smith. I think that's the name of the guy who played Red Green. And I saw the Red Green movie, Duct Tape Forever, which I thought was really good, even though he said it wasn't it was a flop. It didn't do good. But I remember when they have like Saturday night pledge drives for PBS, they show a lot of Red Green stuff. So that's pretty cool. But let me bust in these Lay's ketchup flavored chips. On the back it has a bunch of stuff on. And also there's, of course, the English and then the French Canadian on there. It says it begins with quality homegrown potatoes, just as it always has. Simple, wholesome, and real. First, we carefully wash, peel, and slice the potatoes. Then we cook them until they are perfectly crispy, bringing out their wonderful potato taste. Finally, we add seasoning for flavor, delicious ingredients, and homegrown potatoes. So you get that perfect crispy chip every time you reach into our bag. It says happiness right there. Okay. Anything else? Profusely, of course. Nah, it's really cool that you sent me all this stuff. You're awesome. There you go. And they show a little bit, I didn't show the bottom of this thing, like a little bit of the tomato and a little thing of ketchup right there for the chips. And this bag was $1. It said on here. It smells very ketchupy. And you kind of see what they look like inside. And this is, oh wow, look at the colors on this. I wish I had some, in Germany they used to have some called paprika chips. I wish I could have done a review on those. These don't look like, I mean, now this is more of a deep red color, and the paprika chips more like paprika chips were like an orangey color. And these are bright red, but let's try these out. right away you can taste the delicious ketchup flavor to them. A very mild ketchup taste, but very good. Mm. Mm. Yeah, it's a good chip, good quality chip, and it's a little bit of tartness to it. Makes your cheeks pucker a little bit, but these are good. I really like these. Mm. And these are the Lay's ketchup flavored potato chips. Mm. These have awesome flavor, so I highly recommend these. I don't know if I can't find them in the States, but if you get a chance to get some, I'd get some. But I tried the Harris and the Heinz ketchup chips, and they're awesome too, but the Lay's chips are really fantastic. I really like the flavor and stuff like that, so thank you very much, Cat W Magic. But I thought I'd show you another review because you were talking about pickles, and my other friend was talking about pickles. I have a thing of hot pickles right here, and also there's peppers in here. And I wanted to do a review of this. These are what I can't eat from, actually last summer. I still had a couple left. Woo! They're strong too. Let me take a sip of the vinegar just for you, Cat, because I don't know, because I'm silly. Okay, let's see how tart this is. Woo! That's tart and kind of hot too. Woo! Oh my. I'll take out like one of the peppers. Well, these are like, I got these at one of the farmer stands. And usually they have like the banana peppers. I know you said you can't eat peppers. But I just wanted to show you a couple. And here's another one right here. I wanted to show you the pickles too. Because there's a bunch of pickles in here. I bought some the baby cucumber. And I wanted to show you some of the pickles I made in here. I got a couple really big ones down in here. They're big to me anyways. Get a couple. There's one or two. I gotta show you. There we go. Get you another pepper too. I said these are banana peppers, but they pack a punch, but they're so frequent around here. That's what I got from my canning and stuff. And you know, because I got a comment from Boudico saying she has chickens and stuff like that. She said she wished I lived nearby so she can give me some fresh eggs. And I said I wish I lived nearby so I can give you some of my pickled peppers and pickles. And pickled peppers and how much did Peter Piper pick and all that other stuff. Remember that? Anyways, here's one of the banana peppers. I showed you that before. Piece of it. Whoa, that's good. Tart. Here's one of my homemade pickles. I don't want to get on the computer. That's a big one. Big, thick one. Well, they're sour. But usually I make sour pickled with vinegar and salt and some pepper. Those are super sour, but they're delicious. I don't like. Sometimes I put garlic in. I didn't put any garlic in this one, but it was just pretty much just the pickles and the peppers. Really good. Woo! They're sour, but delicious. So I'm working on the sandwich video. That should be cool whenever I get a chance. And then I gotta finish up like 2 other Disney movies. And I want to do a thing of like 6 forgotten, probably gonna be a forgotten Disney film fare of movies that are forgotten. But I mean, I think they're really entertaining. The critics hated almost all of them except for one, and some critics liked them, some critics didn't. And I'll just give you a heads up on what they're going to be. 2 early Kurt Russell movies, Barefoot Executive, which I loved, which never got any respect from the critics, and also the computer wore tennis shoes that he did, which never got any respect. Even though his other two, the two sequels to that, World's Strongest Man or World's Strongest Kid, and also Now You See Now You Don't, got some respect, but computer never got any. I'll do a review of those two then, like the Black Hole. No, and that's when I like these. Some of these movies are ones I haven't seen since I was little. Black Hole I haven't seen since I was in the drive-in. So I saw in the drive-in back in the early '80s. Ernest Scared Stupid. Well, I haven't seen that since I was in the theater back when I was in Fort Detrick during the last 2 months of my stay in the Army. And I got a big story about that. And also Valiant, which was the only one Disney movie from this century which bombed, but the critics, some critics liked it. Leonard Maltin liked it a lot, and some critics hated it. That was a computer animated one. I almost finished watching it. I didn't finish watching the whole thing. And then one from 1973 from the Wonderful World of Disney called The Mystery of Dracula's Castle, which that kid from Sigmund and the Sea Monsters, I don't know if you ever watched Sid and Marty Krofft. I don't know if they had that in Canada. But, yeah, I got to check that one out. And that's all on that Movie Pass on demand, which is free. Because I mentioned on demand, but I watch all the free programming on demand. I don't pay for anything. That's just too expensive, you know. I love wrestling, but those pay-per-views are like over $50. That's expensive. I mean, I can't afford that, you know. I mean, it's just too expensive, you know. If I was going to get it, I'd just wait and get it on pay-per-view. Because I remember the old days of the pay-per-views on wrestling. They had SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania while I was in the Army. And then I'd just go to the video store and just rent them. And then we'd watch them, you know. That's how I used to do it. And now there's so many, like 1 or 2 a month. And it's just too expensive. I mean, there's one guy had a hobby of going to all like 50 WWE events a year. You have to have a lot of money to do that. Because they get expensive. I went to one that was like $41, which ain't bad, a local one. In the area, I saw John Cena, Triple H, and everything like that. But it's just amazing how expensive it is. See, now, once again, I got off talking. I'm rambling. Why am I rambling? From Joey's World Tours. But I highly recommend the Lay's ketchup flavored potato chips from the awesome package that Cat W Magic sent me, because she's awesome. And that video you did was awesome and very flattered. Thank you very much for what you did. And I also highly recommend the canned pickles and peppers I did too. They're super sour. Let's do another pepper. This one had some seeds in it right here. I mean, you see it? They're tart, but boy, those pickles are tart and sour. They really hold in the flavor of the vinegar. It was super sour. But anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. Shout outs to Diane, Cat W Magic, and Patrick Barton and Patrick Manzo. Congratulations, Wesley, for being Student of the Month. You know, shout outs to the rest of his awesome family and Walter, that cute little puppy they got. And Josh Burrells, he just did a nice video of his family spending time at this Halloween party, like a local Halloween party. That looked cool. And that looked like fun for the kids, too. That was nice, you know, what they did. And Joey's World Tour, Travage, and everybody else, Rated R Viper, Wrestling Talent, and everybody. So until next time, hey, keep your stick on the ice and take care of my Legion.